Well, welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG, everyone. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic day. My name is Louie. Today we're going to crack open a Modern Horizons 2 set box in celebration that Mark Rosewriter has just said that this is the #1 selling box of Magic the Gathering ever. Not the set box, the #1 selling set of Magic the Gathering ever. I thought that was a great thing. I thought it would be fun to discuss it and to have a conversation while I rip open an MH2 box just for the funds. This is a set that I love, but I really liked Modern Horizons 1. That was a set that really got me more entrenched into Magic the Gathering, more interested in sealed collecting and opening packs, and that experience. It kind of took me from somebody who just kind of played at the kitchen table to somebody who frequented an LGS. This set, though, goes up a notch. It takes it up the next level. Very rarely in Magic the Gathering do you see something happen where one product is successful and the next product is more successful. That appears to be what happened, and if you put fetch lands in it, it makes it easy. Arid Mesa, not the best of the fetch lands, but one pack, one fetch land. Can we do 24 fetch lands in this box? I doubt it, but let's see. This is just one of those sets that has been constantly in print. It's been constantly available at distribution, and it's one of those things where eventually it's not going to be available anymore, and there's going to be a lot of people who, oh my gosh, 2 packs, 2 fetch lands, are you kidding me? Let's do it. Fetch land every pack, everyone. Let's do it. There's also a decent list slot in this, I think. All right, here we go. 3 packs, 3 fetches. It's not going to happen. There's no way that happens. Necrogoyf. Nightmare Adept. Bone Shards. We get a foil? Nope. All right, there it is. Our first non-fetch pack. That's funny. Anyway, so that's our first list slot. Nothing. This set has been absolutely crazy. It's been constantly reprinted, constantly available, and maybe some initial release issues, but for the most part over the last couple months they just keep putting it out. I buy it and I think, oh, my distro is finally going to be out, and then a couple weeks later you've got more. So this is a set that I personally have a lot of product in, because I just think if you look historically on the other Modern Horizons set, as soon as it went out of print, prices just shot up. Oh, that's a weird word. The foil was in a weird slot there. But this set has high power for all the formats. You've got high power modern cards with like Ragavan. You've got the shock land, the fetch lands, which is crazy for commander players who are. I think one of the things that people don't realize is that there's always a new customer for fetch lands. As the prices go down, the customer base widens as people say, oh, I'll never pay, autographed one. I'll never pay more than $25 for a fetch land, where then all of a sudden when fetch lands hit that, they buy up a bunch of fetch lands. Counterspell. Abundant Harvest. I feel like some packs we're getting 2 rares, and some packs we're only getting 1. I don't remember exactly what the issue is with that. It's been a while since I've opened this pack. We've been opening collector packs from the retail. They basically have stopped giving retail products to big retail stores, and now they're selling retail products. There we go, another fetch land. 3 fetches so far, and a disc. That's a good card. They basically stopped giving these retail products like the sleeved, a Wayfarer's Bauble, the sleeved packs to Walmart and Target, and so they've been selling those to stores, to like stores like mine, and I've been opening a lot of those just because it's Sword of Hearth and Home. There we go. I actually might need that for my Alea deck. I'll have to look to see if I have an Alea artifacts deck that's just swords. That's a good hit. I like the full foil or the full art. It doesn't have to be foil. I don't care about the foil or the non-foil. I don't love this the what's it called? Another list slot. The special art on that one. I can't remember what they're calling special arts. But I don't love that artwork. I think it's kind of boring, to be honest with you. So anyway, this set, I think once they do stop kind of this continuous printing we're seeing in it, you're going to see a pretty big spike. That's what happened with the first one. That's a good card. There we go. You're gonna see a pretty big spike. Gosh, there's so many rares in some of these packs. It's hard to do a box opening. You're gonna see a pretty big spike and then a hard flat line, and maybe even a little bit of a dip back down. But we're getting to the timeline where at some point the number one Magic the Gathering set will have to not be printed anymore. They are really milking it for everything it's worth, though. They're just like constantly restocking it. And I mean, I don't blame them. Like, it sells. It's crazy. This is like the number one picked pack for prize support. If I do prize support at the shop and do like a cash-based prize support where you can pick whatever you want, this is the number one picked packs by far. We have like sleeved booster packs of this that people really like. Lens flare. Ooh, a foil of the Paragon. The artwork's really cool. So one of the things I think this set has going for it is the fetch lands, obviously, but also just powerful cards. Ragavan, you've got just powerful cards that people want and want in multiple formats. They are format altering. They're format changing. And some people don't like that. Oh, I thought it was a fetch land. Dang it. Another bad list slot. I thought it was a fetch land. We need a foil fetch to finish this out. But people don't like that it's, format changing for modern and that kind of thing. There's been a lot of pushback on these sets as a result of that. But the market speaks differently. I know there's a lot of noise about that on the internet, but the market and in my comment section, there will be too. But the market has basically said, hey, we accept this. We want this. We're buying this. We are spending our money on this. And so that's what Wizards sees. And so they're going to keep doing that. We're going to see that. I think the next Modern Horizons is going to be Lord of the Rings, if I'm remembering that correctly. And like that product, if they keep the power level up, which this is going to be the most interesting bit. If they keep the power level up like they did for these two sets, that product's going to be absolutely insane. Like insane. Lord of the Rings plus Modern Horizons 2. Now, what they could do is lower the power level because of the Lord of the Rings. Damn. What they could do is lower the power level because of what they saw, what they did with Lord of the Rings. And I think that's going to be a big mistake. I think that will be the downfall of Modern Horizons 3 because the sales pitch for these cards has always been the power level. You had, Ren and 6 in the first set. You have the fetch lands, Esper Sentinel. I forgot about Esper Sentinel. You have the fetch lands. You have really powerful cards. Mark is Wake. That's a good card too. You have really powerful cards that change the formats around them and are not required, but if you want to build 5 colors in Commander, you really want to have fetch lands. And it changes the way that people view the set in a massive way. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Solitary Confinement, 3 rares there, and a Shell Dock Isle. I don't think that's worth much, but a rare in the list slot's fun. That's a 4 rare pack. See, some of these packs are crazy. And it wasn't even a foil rare. If we would have hit a foil rare, it would have been a 5 rare pack. So definitely a set. I think if you are a collector, you want to have some exposure to this. And this seems like the best time to buy in, to be honest. We are closer to the end, Vindicate. We are closer to the end than we are the beginning of the print for this set. We're closer to them being like, we're not going to print anymore than we are for them to, than we were to the beginning. So this seems like a good opportunity. Prices have really kind of leveled out for booster box prices. This seems like a good opportunity. Glimpse of Tomorrow. Gosh, that artwork's so cool. Look at that artwork in the retro frame. So cool. This seems like a good opportunity to start buying. I don't see prices going down too far from here. We've already seen like the suppression of prices. Chatterfang, the Squirrel General. That's a fun commander card. We haven't seen, we've already seen the prices kind of come down as a result of the current economic market, and stores basically saying, hey, I had a bunch of Modern Horizons 2, it will sell, I need some cash, and liquidating their another glimpse of tomorrow, liquidating their inventory in order to pay for, the next sets that are coming out. We've already kind of seen that. And so now prices are relatively low. It's a good opportunity to buy into the set if you haven't already. So just my opinion, no advice there, but just my opinion. Patriarch's bidding. I would love to get one of those the lands, not just another fetch land, but there's also what's the black land in here that taps for swamps? Oh, another one of these etched ones. I don't see any value in those, to be honest with you. Another sword of Hearth and Home, the same sword. I forgot there was even swords in here. Riptide Laboratory. That used to be an expensive card. It was printed in one of the jump starts, I think, that kind of tanked the value of it. And a fodder tosser. Anyway, really cool thematic product with really, really strong, cards. This is a home run set. That's why it's the #1 selling Magic the set of all time. But you got to remember, just because they printed a bunch of it doesn't mean the demand goes away for it once it's not in print. So as soon as they lock it up, as soon as they stop the print of it, that's when, in my opinion, you're going to start seeing, and that's what happened with Modern Horizons 1. That set was in print for a long time. It was kind of consistently reprinted, consistently put back out, and it was just kind of crazy. Then when it went out of print, the demand was still there, but the supply was gone, and it caused the price to to shoot up very fast. There's another Sword of Hearth, and gosh, that's the meme of this box opening. Chitter Spitter. Anyway, I don't usually do box opening videos. Just wanted to do something different. Oh my gosh, a Progenis in the end. That's a hit. That's sweet. Gosh, that list slot adds a lot of value. It's funny. List slot, I feel like I either see some incredible value back to back in list slot, or never see any value at all. Sears Emissary. Okay. Sea Drake. And a Tangle Pool Bridge. Oh man, I would love to get a foil fetch land in the close here. I don't like doing a whole lot of box opening videos. Maybe we'll do a little bit more of that and do 2 videos a day in the future. This video was a Misty in the close, another. So that's 4 fetch lands. Quarian Ranger. Oh, good, such a good card. I didn't realize that they had reprinted that. That's so cool. And a Lightning Bolt. Reminds me of my foiled out Pauper deck, if you haven't seen that, with Quarian Ranger. Anyway, I don't usually do box opening videos. This was actually supposed to be a regular video that I did at the shop, but I just couldn't pull it off today. So, Chef's Kiss, Dockhand, Loathsome Curator, and in the last pack, here we go. We're going for foil fetch land in the last pack, everyone. Thank you so much for watching the video. Let me know what you think about MH2 in the comment section. Do you think this is the time to buy it, or everyone's focused on other stuff right now? Soul Talesman, Greed, Paradise, and Storm God's Oracle. All right, nothing good there in the close. Thank you so much for watching the videos, everyone. I appreciate you. Remember to be kind to the people around you. Let me know what you think about Modern Horizons 2 in the comment section, and have yourself a fantastic day.